Hello everybody, my name is Bob, and we're playing Skyrim, and this is Darth Kitteh, which I have to constantly remind myself of because I keep on wanting to pull out like a two-headed sword, and no, that's not him. That's Kodargo. So I'm sort of still getting my head back into doing the evil Darth Kitteh. And here is Shadowmere, the bestest horse in the whole world. Okay, and then we're going to head back to the sanctuary, lie about killing Cicero, and then go on with the next mission. Okay, here we are. Dear sister.
Arnbjorn is safe, and for that you have my thanks. But what of the fool? Is Cicero dead? Excellent. Once again, you've proven yourself a born assassin. Tell you what, why don't you hold on to Shadowmere a while longer? He's a fine steed.
He is
and hasn't
indeed.
been ridden nearly as much as he should lately. And now that this Cicero mess has been mopped up, we can get back to the matter at hand, There's just one more target before we strike out at the Emperor. Have you by chance heard of the Gourmet? Read his cookbook?
I've got his book.
It's become quite a phenomenon. The Gourmet is scheduled to cook for the Emperor at a special dinner. You'll kill him, steal his writ of passage, and assume the role of Master Chef. Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the Gourmet. You should report to him.
Okay, will do. You're already planning to kill me, aren't you? I can tell.
Right then.
I can tell just by your tone of voice that you are already planning my death. Where is Mr. Festus? Hey, unchild.
It's been quite a boon, looking like a child. No one ever suspects a thing.
That's right. Hey, puppy. Hey, how's my favorite puppy doing, huh? You're not feeling too well? A little under the weather? Need a little fresh meat? Well, I'm sure they'll get you somebody before long. Like this fine dude.
Still here? What's the matter? Can't handle what I'm throwing your way?
Nope.
Death is but the time to sleep forever in the void.
Yes.
Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
Alright, old man, get out of the bed.
There you are. Took your sweet time dealing with Cicero, eh?
Hey, you try
Now
killing
let's get
him.
down to business. Astrid told you about the Gourmet, I hope. Quite so. But first, you'll need to learn who he is. Assuming, of course, that the Gourmet actually is a he. Could be a woman, for all we know. Oh, indeed I do. Indeed I do. In my, investigations, I came upon this. It's a copy of the Gourmet's cookbook. Oh, but not just any copy. It's signed, you see. Seems to be a message from the Gourmet to one Anton Varan. I've tracked Varan to the keep in Markarth. It would seem he's the cook. I believe so. Therefore, you are to obtain that information from Varan. Who the Gourmet really is and where he can be found. Oh, and when you're done with Varan, kill him. Loose ends and all that. Next, you'll have to... Are you still paying attention?
No, I'm totally phasing out.
As I was saying, you'll need to kill the Gourmet, of course. But what's more, you'll need to get his writ of passage, so you can take his place. Oh, and if you can, hide his body. The longer it takes for anyone else to determine his real identity, the better. Now off with you. Uncommon taste. It was published a few years ago. It became a sensation throughout the Empire almost overnight. The recipes were hailed as both practical and decadent. I made a few of the Gourmet's dishes myself, actually. His roast mutton with regard berry sauce is to die for. But his chocolate pate gives me the runs. I like to say I was born with a wand in my hand. Well, not literally. You can see how painful that would have been for Mother. But I was a prodigy, casting simple spells by 1, completing complex incantations by 3, resurrecting corpses by 7. Ah! When I was 13, I accidentally burned down the family home. Bit of lightning gone awry. Oh, but soon after, I mastered my gifts completely. I went on to teach at the college. Left after 2 years. Too simple. Too safe. None of them truly understood the glory of the Destruction School. Nobody knows his true identity. Well, nobody except Gaius Maro. And you've already taken care of him. Well, I do know the Gourmet was classically trained in traditional Breton cuisine in High Rock. So, that's where he must have met Anton Baran. In any event, our anonymous chef shares a passion for food with all of Tamriel. And that anonymity will prove the Emperor's undoing. Remember, the Markarth Keep. That's where you'll find Anton Baran. Probably cooking up all of the Gourmet's recipes, passing them off as his own.
Hiding inside the body of a man. Bloody brilliant idea.
You give me too much credit. Or how could I fail? I am, after all, just a little girl. What threat could I possibly pose?
Okay, young child. Oh, hey, Prazar. Sorry. Don't mean to always step on you. Alright, off to Markarth. Okay, we're here in Markarth. Up, hold on. My mic is starting to make some noises.
I have to work, or Anton will rip my head off.
Oh, don't let him rip your head off.
Yes, yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock, and then I came... Who are you? What do you want?
Sorry about the static. My mic is acting up.
The Gourmet? Never. I don't know what led you here, but nothing will betray my trust. I'll take the secret of the Gourmet's identity to my grave. The Dark Brotherhood? Now, wait a minute. Let's not get hasty. I mean, surely my friend wouldn't want me to endanger my own life.
No.
Right?
Of course not.
Look, his name is Balagog Glonolobe. He's an orc. The Gourmet's an orc. He's staying at the Nightgate Inn. That's all I know. Now you'll let me go, right?
Of course, Anton. Thank you.
Okay, all right. Wonderful. You're welcome. I'll just be on my way then.
Yes. Be on your way then. How did I miss him? golden. Just golden. Smooth as butter. Smooth as butter. I just killed a man. Yep, I killed a man. Bestest horsey in the whole wide world. Yes, you are. You're a fine demonic horsey. Oh, Parker. It's Orchalcum. I don't need that. Come, my demonic horsey. We have people to kill. Okay, he's not out here now. We'll just kind of hang out here and recon the area, see what comes. He moves pretty fast for a fat orc. He's just going to stand there. I could probably come up behind him and slit his throat. Not worry about setting him off. Well, I should be able to get him from here. Yep, I got him from there. Let's go talk to the fishies, huh? You and me, we'll go talk to the fishies. And you'll stay with them for a while. Not me, though. I've got things to do. To think, the greatest chefs in all Tamriel. Oh well. Kind of personally disgusting. Needs to take some baths on occasion. Yeah. Come on, let's get you under here. Here you go. Have a little bath. There you go. Oh, Bizarro's not sitting there in his usual spot. Don't worry, Mother. Your keeper will be back before long. Count on it. Oh, there's Bizarro. You nap a lot, mage.
So the prodigal murderer returns.
Smooth as
And the
butter.
gourmet?
Smooth as butter.
So I gathered. It seems a certain orc has disappeared, which means you not only killed the Gourmet, but disposed of the body as well. Oh, you've got the writ of passage too, I see. Splendid. Splendid. Ah, and word has come in from Markarth that the keep's cook has met an untimely demise. You performed your duties to the letter. I was wrong about you. I see that now. Maybe we all were. Here's your payment, and a little something else as well, from me.
Oh, thank you.
Consider it my way of apologizing for being so damn curmudgeonly.
Well, thank you.
It's called the Night Weaver's Band. I wore this for years. I want you to have it now. It'll give your magic and sneakiness some much-needed oomph. Now, you'd better get a move on and see Astrid. It's time. Time for the final stage of this grand and glorious operation.
Oh, thank you, sir. That was uncommonly kind of you. What is this? Okay, it compares to... Yeah, it's... I'll keep it just as a sort of a memento or a trophy, but I'm not going to use it much. I've got better stuff. And I don't use destruction spells, so... Okay, dear sister. What do you have planned for me? I know it's something special.
So it's done. You've killed the Gourmet. And now, Titus Mead II is as good as dead. Oh, yes. And I've decided you will have the honor. Yes, for Sithis. And the Night Mother. You are the listener, after all, So let's not waste any more time. Go now to Castle Dower in Solitude. Present the Gourmet's writ of passage to the officer in charge, Commander Maro. I'm sure you remember him. You'll gain unrestricted access to the kitchens, and then the Emperor. You're posing as a chef, so you'll be able to poison his meal rather easily. Here, take this. It's called Jaren root. All it takes is one taste, and the effects are quite immediate. The Emperor will be serving Sithis before he even knows he's dead. Once Mead has been killed, escape through the upper door and across the bridge. I've arranged for it to be unguarded once the alarm is sounded. Now go, my friend. Go and fulfill your destiny as listener. It took all the favors, bribes, and blackmails I could muster, but I've secured your exit out of the keep. Just follow my instructions, and the Dark Brotherhood will be back on top. All thanks to you, listener. Right then.
Yep. She knows I'm the listener, but she doesn't like the fact that she's losing power, so she's gonna try to get me killed. That's sort of the plan. I mean, at least she does acknowledge that I'm the listener. She understands that I am, but she's still not going to release power over the Dark Brotherhood. So, okay. Let's go ahead and get into costume. Let's see how this looks. We'll go ahead and unready my my bow and arrows. Not that it actually even matters, but just for role playing sake, I probably wouldn't go up there as a chef to with armed to the teeth. So yeah, we'll just pretend.
We discovered the plot.
Unless we have specific business.
I'm not interested.
I'm not talking to you, bitch.
Son
Um,
killed, family name ruined.
I may wind up running a little over on this episode,
Fit for duty.
but I'm going to go ahead and push on for the Imperial dinner here.
Commander Maro is the best.
The Emperor's cousin, killed, right here in solitude. I feel nothing but shame.
It's just I feel for it. That's all. To carry
Stop right there. Tower is off limits until further notice. What's this now? Order of His Eminence, possessor of these papers, the Gourmet. By Azra, the Gourmet. I'm sorry. Your clothes, of course. I should have realized. Please, excuse my ignorance. Gianna, the castle chef, has been eagerly awaiting your arrival. You should proceed to the kitchen straight away.
So this may be longer than 30 minutes. I'll try to trim things down a bit, but we'll see how this goes. It may just wind up being longer than 30 minutes. It's just the way it is.
On another delivery. I told you people our stocks are fine. Now put whatever you have over there, then get out.
I am the Gourmet.
Oh, finally. When I heard the Gourmet was being brought in to cook for the Emperor, I could hardly believe it. It's just... Oh well, it's just... I never imagined the Gourmet was a Khajiit. You know, because of all the fur and the potential for getting hair in the... Oh, yes, but of course. The Emperor has requested your signature dish, the potage le magnifique. I've taken the liberty of getting it started. But the cookbook only says so much, and everyone makes the potage differently. I would be honored if we could make it the Gourmet's special way. The base broth is already boiled. We can get started right now. So, which ingredient should I add next?
A sweet roll!
Ooh, how decadent. I never would have guessed it. What next? Ah, of course. I suspected as much. Okay, let me see. This'll, yes, let's try that. Just a sprig or two. Horker. So delicious, I swear. Is there a soul alive who doesn't enjoy the taste of...
Delicious.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get carried away. There we go. 1 cup of diced horker meat.
Delicious horker meat.
I have to say, the stew seems done. Add anything else and we may dilute the distinct flavors. So, is that it? Oh? What is this? Some kind of herb? Are you sure? The potage tastes perfect as it is. Any other ingredient might... I'm sorry. Of course, it's your most famous recipe after all. All right then. Your secret ingredient's been added. And if I may say so, it has been an honor getting a chance to prepare a meal with, well, the best chef in the entire empire. I'll carry the stew pot and lead the way up to the dining room. I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying to meet you.
Yes. Dying to meet me. Dying to meet Sithis. I'm tempted to go sit on that throne, but nope. Business first.
But aren't you even the least bit nervous after everything that's happened?
You mean the wedding? My cousin's apparent murder? An unfortunate misunderstanding. No more. Cold mead, hot tempers. These things happen.
Quite.
Here we are.
Recent business
God,
with the
I'm
young
nervous.
officer. Maro,
We'll
was
go
it?
in just a moment. Please, I'll serve. You just stand there and be amazing.
Yep, yep.
Yes. An unfortunate series of events that. But an isolated incident. And I have been assured that the fault was with the man's son alone. Truth is, we are
Gourmet.
in no danger
This is
whatsoever.
such an honor.
Killing an emperor
Yes.
can be useful, but befriending one, now that's beneficial, as I'm sure you'd all agree. Aha! Here we are, honored guests. I present to you the Gourmet. Ah, the potage le magnifique. So delicious. My friends, as Emperor, I of course reserve the right of first taste. Oh, how marvelous. Just delicious. It is everything I had hoped it would be. I think something's wrong.
Later.
That man was, by far, the most insufferable decoy the Emperor has ever employed. I'm glad he's dead. But I'm even happier that you killed him. You, an assassin for the Dark Brotherhood, have just made an attempt on the Emperor's life. You would have succeeded had it been the real man. Surprised? So was I when a member of your family came to me with a plan. We worked out a deal, you see. An exchange. I get you, and the Dark Brotherhood gets to continue its existence. But you know what? I've changed my mind. How about this? I kill you, and butcher each and every one of your miserable little friends. Your sanctuary is being put to the sword right now. That's what I think of this deal. You killed my son. All of you. And now you'll pay the price.
You know, I killed your son perfectly,
Kill him.
personally.
Make sure there's nothing left to bury. What was that?
Find you from me.
Watch what you're doing.
I fought worse than you. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been interesting to take those guys down, but I'm a stealth guy, so fair fights are not really my thing, you know. Ooh, River Betty. River Betty, okay. Yeah, fair fights are not really my thing, you know. Let's see if I have a bounty. Oh, I got a big bounty in, yeah, Solitude. Oh well. I'll be going to Solitude for a while. Alright, that's all we have time for right now. And until next time, hasta la vista. Adios.